Hey, this is Eternal King here, bringing you another LOR video today. So basically all of the standard meta has now effectively trickled down to one single list. This deck is currently winning 62% of games. Every other standard deck is inferior to this deck. And it's so significantly inferior to this deck that there's no reason to play anything else in standard currently, which is why standard's not a real format, etc. But, it's exceptionally rare in Eternal to have one deck win 62% of games and then have every other deck in the game, for example, a ramp list winning, 50%. And that's a 12% win rate differential. And you want to know why? It's simply because this deck plays more beef than every other deck in the game. So, again, it is using the formidable sort of shell, and then Mage Seeker Jr., Magical Fettering, Mage Seeker Inquisitor to slow down the opponent's attempts to remove things, Morgana to slow down swings, again, Gentleman's Duel, I talked previously about why this card is so good. Enraged Fire Spitter is in my ramp list, so again, we know why this deck card is so good. In Standard, Thousand Tailed is very good. You just need to draw, and you just need to chump body, and again, you're just playing beef, playing beef, playing beef. Windsinger, again, this is not a card you see in Eternal, but in Standard, just, recalling a unit is good enough. When the whole point is just to go, like, kind of 6 wide and out-tempo your opponent, outboard your opponent. That's how Standard plays. Then Windsinger is going to be very good. And then when you have all your bodies, and you're wide enough, you just jam Galio for the insta level. Again, Mira for more shackles, and then Elder Dragon is giving all of these cards boons. All these 6 mana cards are getting boons off of Elder Dragon. So this is better than every other deck in Standard by, like I said, a margin of about 12% win rate, which does not happen in LOR. And it's for that reason that Standard is essentially done now. It's been solved. There is no reason to play any other deck. Don't play Nora Elder Dragon. Don't play, Deathless Inquisitor. Don't play Elder Dragon Elites. Again, this is the beefiest deck. Out of all the decks in the game that are designed to be beefy, this one is the beefiest. And therefore, there's no reason to play anything else. So again, that's Standard in a nutshell. Eternal's going to be wide open. There's going to be a ton of deck variety. There's going to be a ton of new lists, a ton of old lists, a ton of off-meta lists. There's going to be all sorts of stuff that people are going to be playing. There will be some Nora for sure, but there'll be lots of other things as well. And so that's kind of the beauty of the Eternal format. It is the legacy LOR format. It is the format where you can play what you want, do what you want, and in most cases have some level of success. Not necessarily on ladder, but at least in the casual format, you can play whatever you want. It's not going to matter. It's only once you start, ladder grinding that you're going to realize, oh wait, I can't actually get to masters with this trash pile that I'm playing, and then you have to play something else. But anyway, that's this is the Standard deck, the 62% Standard deck. This is Standard. No reason to play anything else. This is Eternal King signing out.